Hello everyone. Now we are starting a new topic, that is a DAX in a Power BI. So let's understand what is a DAX, what are the use case of DAX. So the full form of DAX is a data analysis expression. It is a formula expression language. It is a one of the formula expression language, and it can be used in different BI and the visualization tool. DAX formulas are versatile, dynamic, and very powerful. They allow you to create a new field and table in your data model. Let's take one example so that we'll get better idea what is DAX. So suppose you are working in company, you are working in one of the project. So whenever we work in a project, right, we get a certain requirement from our client. We get a certain requirement from our clients. So we have got one requirement from our client, like total we have to show total sales by year. On yearly basis, how the sales is happening, this is what we have to show to the business. Now for that, what actually we will do, first we will check the table. What actually we will do, I'll go and I'll check the table whether I have this information or not. So once I checked in the table, right, suppose I have a customer ID details, suppose I have a order ID details, suppose I have a price detail, and how much quantity the customer is purchasing, that details I have. Now if you'll see in this particular table, right, I don't have any sales details, means total sales details I don't have. I have only the ID details, customer ID details, order ID details, price details, and the quantity details. But I don't have total sales details. So what I have to do, if I have to calculate the sales, right, in this case, what actually I have to do, I have to derive it. Means I have to write certain expression for this. So what I will do, I will write an expression. What is the expression I will write? I will write price into quantity. Price into the quantity, if I'll write, I'll get the sales. So if you'll see, this is the column and this is the column. If I'll do a multiplication, then I will get the sales. I'll get the sales. Now in this case, what I have to do, I have to derive a new field. I have to derive the sales field. How actually I am deriving? For that I am writing an expression, price into the quantity. Price into the quantity. If I am writing this, right, this will give me the total sales. Now if you'll see, this whatever the expression I am writing to derive this field, right, this expression is nothing but this is a DAX. This expression is nothing but a DAX. So what is a DAX? It is a one of the feature available in a Power BI, or you can say this is a one of the language. With the help of that, we can write any kind of the expression to solve our business problem. In a DAX, we get a multiple expression. We get a multiple expression. With the help of the DAX, we can write a multiple expression to derive a new column or to derive a new table in a data model. So I hope you got the idea what is a DAX. Now if you'll see, DAX is a formula language. It is a one of the formula language, and it is used in Power BI, Power Pivot, and the SSS tabular model. Now we can use a DAX to create a new column. If you want to create a new calculated column, we can do with the help of DAX. Suppose you have to derive a new column in your table. So how actually you can do? We can use a DAX expression to create a new column. For taking example, I am deriving a new column, that is a total sales, and for that what actually I am using, I am multiplying the price and the quantity so that I can create a new calculated column. So this expression, right, this is nothing but a DAX. We can also use DAX to create a measures. So in a visualization, suppose you have to build any visualization. In the visualization, suppose you have to show the revenue. So how the revenue you can show? For that you have to write a one expression, like sum of sales from the total sales. Means you have to do sum of total sales, then only you will get the total revenue, right? So this expression is nothing but this is also a DAX language. So we can use to create a calculated column, and also we can use to for the measures. So this is nothing but a DAX. Now what actually we will do? Now what I will do, I will open up Power BI desktop and I will show you how to write a DAX formula. So we will start with the simple DAX formula. Let me open. So what actually I will do, I will go to the table. So what actually I am doing, I am using the same global superstore data set. Now here you can see we have a multiple table, customer, order, people, and the return. So as of now I am in a table view. Now let me show you how actually you can create a new column. So if you will see here, right, in a table tool, we have one of the option new column. How actually we can create a new column? Click on this. Once you will click on the column, right, you can see new column actually got derived. Now suppose you want to give any name, so you can give any name. Suppose what actually I want, my requirement is like I have one of the column that is a order date. From this order date, what actually I want to derive a year column. So for that I have to write a DAX formula. How actually I can write? So I will use year. This is the for new column actually I want to derive. I will write a expression. So year is one of the expression available in a DAX. I will use a year, and which particular column I want a, in orders table we have order date. This is the order table. From there actually I want to derive a year. If I'll enter this, you can see one new column got derived year, and that is fetching a data from a order date. If you'll see from order date we have a 2017 2019, right? So we have derived a new column 2017 2019 from that particular field. So this is nothing but this is a one of the expression we are writing, and this language is nothing but this is a DAX. Similarly, suppose you want to derive a new month field from this order date. So what you will write, month equal to the month from this orders from the order date. If you will enter this, you can see that particular month actually got created. And now what actually it is doing, it is fetching a data from this order date, what is the month. So like that actually we can create. Now suppose I want to add a new column. I will write, I will use a year I will write orders from the order date. So you can see month and year got created. Suppose I want to create a quarter also, so I'll create a new column. I'll write a quarter. This is the name I want to give. If I'll write quarter, and from which particular date, from orders to the order date, and if I'll enter, the quarter will be derived. So you can see whatever the expression we are writing, right, this is nothing but the DAX. So these are the different expression which is already available. Suppose you want to create a new column, and here you want to show the day of a week. So what I will write, weekday. So if you write a week, right, you can say these are the different function which is already available. So that actually I am writing weekday, and I will write orders from a order date. Enter. So you can say it is showing me the day of the particular week. So like that we can write a multiple DAX expression to derive any of the field. Now one thing more I will show you. If you click on the new column, one new column is deriving. Now suppose you want to write any kind of the expression. Suppose I will write a week, or suppose I will write a day. So you can see related to day all the expression, these are the different expression it will show to you. Suppose if I write today, now if I'll enter, so this will tell me what is the today's date. So like that there are multiple expression already available, and that actually we can utilize that. So like this actually we can derive a different kind of the field with the help of the DAX. In upcoming lecture also we'll continue this and we'll understand more about this. I hope you got the idea. Please do practice.